It's Friday evening, it's around 6 o'clock and we are here at the far end of the beach. And as you can see, the tide came in, it's high tide now. So tonight we're gonna go and have a dinner at our resort and we're gonna go to the Wings Bar, enjoy the fire show. A good afternoon. We are here at the Ao Prao Pier and Ao Prao is in Ban Phe and Ban Phe is the gateway to Koh Samet. So yes, we are on our way to our favorite island in Thailand. So exactly 1 year ago I was at this same pier. It was rainy, it was windy, the wind is still here, but we're having beautiful weather. So we parked our car here and this little bus is gonna bring us to the ferry. We are staying at the Sai Kaew Beach Resort. So welcome to the Sai Kaew Beach Resort, and this is where we are going to hang out the next couple of days. So let me show you why this is called Sai Kaew Beach, and Sai Kaew actually means
White sand beach?
exactly. So to get to the beach you go through the restaurant here. We've been to this restaurant before but we never stayed in this resort. Yeah, this just has a very nice atmosphere. Actually, the last time that we were here, I remember we were staying here. I can see the sea is a bit rough. But yeah, white sands beach. I guess the red flag means that it's no swimming today, or be careful. You can see with all the flags here that it's quite windy. And today I'm gonna make a video here about the Sai Kaew Resort and I'm gonna make a video about White Sand Beach. And tonight we're gonna show you a bit of the nightlife. So if you're a member of Samet Resort, you get 10% discount on the food. We're gonna just order the Pat Krapao. I have a acai bowl. Tonight I'm gonna get something bigger. And look at the views from here. And look at our neighbors. Come and wait for anything to drop. The weather turned out absolutely beautiful, so we're very happy that we're here. It's good to get away from the city a little bit, and this is one of the advantages of living in Bangkok. It's just a 2.5 hours drive and you're in a tropical paradise. We started this morning around 11 o'clock, it's 2:30 and look at our view. This is a bit different from Sukhumvit Road, right? So let me show you how the room looks. Here at the entrance we have a nice bathroom. rain shower. Quite spacious. This is part of the Samet Resort, and they always have really nice rooms. Welcome back. So we are members of the Samet Resorts group, and I will leave a link to the website where you can actually book these rooms. And if you're a member, you also get discount at the restaurant, you get discount at the spa. And look at this swimming pool area here. So Samet has a lot of very nice hotels, but there are not that many that have a nice swimming pool and facilities, and this one is actually quite good. So we will be staying here for 2 nights. We're going to celebrate Mirella's birthday, and I can see that we're having beautiful weather. Last year it was quite rainy and windy, so I think we're a little bit more lucky this year. It's Friday evening, it's around 6 o'clock, and we are here at the far end of the beach. And as you can see, the tide came in. It's high tide now, and tonight they are expecting a lot of people. It's a long weekend, which means that a lot of people from Bangkok are coming to the island and will spend their weekend here. So I think tonight we're gonna have a lot more to do. So let's walk in the direction of the main area. There are plenty of beach bars here. It's actually very nice. This is the southern end of White Sands Beach. Tonight we're gonna go and have a dinner at our resort, and we're gonna go to the Wings Bar, enjoy the fire show. And there's a lot of fire shows in this part as well, but we're not gonna stay here. Maybe I'll come back a little bit later in the night. So we are here now in the evening time, going to have a nice dinner on the beach. By the way, I love this structure here. You see the bending of the tree, and they basically built the building around it. So if you come and eat in this restaurant, they recommend to make a reservation, because otherwise you're gonna miss out. You don't have a good spot, because this is a very popular place here on the beach. And there's gonna be a fire show at 7:30. It's a 7:15, so we should be nice on time. So we're in the evening now at the Wings restaurant. And this is a really cool place. I would say probably the nicest restaurant on the island. We are having our birthday dinner. And if you want to enjoy a cocktail or some nice drinks, you can come also to the beach here, where you have the bean bags. You can see all the lights in the back there. It's busy. Friday night, as I mentioned, the people came from Bangkok. So we just got the birthday cake. They came and sang for us, and it was very nice. It's good to see myself walking. I look like a giant. So we're having the low tide now. In the evenings the tide is high. There's not too much space for fire show. So yesterday, for example, we had a fire show almost inside of the club. But now with low tide we have a nice broad beach. We're having beautiful weather. We're still in the middle of the raining season. But to be honest, Koh Samet mostly has good weather. So at the southern point of the beach you find the statue of the mermaid. I think this is a new one. I remember the original one being very colorful. And this is based on a famous legend of a poem that was written here on the island by one of the most famous writers of Thailand. This here is Jeb's bungalow. And if you're making a trip around the island, this is a perfect place to have a stop and get yourself a smoothie. You can also get a breakfast. Hey, how are you? I think the dogs on Koh Samet have an awesome life. There's not a lot of traffic here. They don't have to worry to get run over. Most of the people that eat on the beach will give them a little bit of food. I think it's a great life to have a dog's life on Koh Samet. It's around 7 o'clock in the morning. The day just started and we had a lovely stroll along the beach here. But let me show you a walkthrough of the resort. So here from the beach we start with the Wings bar and restaurant. And you can come here in the evening and watch the fire show. We will be here tonight and the show will be here on this stage. Sawadee Krap. So everybody is preparing for the opening of the resort. And this is accessible for anybody who is on the island. You can just come here. This is a proper restaurant, but here you enter the resort area. And there are 3 parts. So let me first show you the first part. This is the deluxe premier area. Here you have cabins and they have their own pool. Sawadee Krap. So this is the pool that has a direct access to the beach. There in front you have the fishing boat. We are staying in another part of the resort, so let me show you where we are. And again, I always say it, when I'm on the islands, I hear my flip-flops. Hello, lady. So the breakfast is here at the Mango. And here we have the second pool and a souvenir shop. Here at the second pool you also have the gym. And this is our room where we are staying. You have a kids pool in here. This would be a perfect place to have a cocktail, but unfortunately the bar isn't open. I'm sweating, you know, even though it's early morning, it gets really hot in Thailand, obviously. So we're going to have our breakfast now. Here you have the salad bar, yogurts, chicken sausages. So this is all the Western dishes, pancakes, pastry. There's some good bread in here. Coffee and tea station. And here you have the Asian dishes. Stir-fried pork, stir-fried chicken, Penang curry. Just past the mango restaurant, we have the Sai Kaew spa. And what I mentioned before, if you are a member of the Samet resorts, you get 15% discount. Here are all the animals that are to be found at Sai Kaew Beach. And this is the third part of the complex. And if you turn right here, good morning, Sawadee Kap. You get into the direction of the beach. And there's a second beach here. Sawadee Kap. So let me show you. This is a very nice area actually. And here you have these kind of bungalows. So this is a very different atmosphere. What I like about this resort is that it looks like you have three different resorts in one. You have the luxury places on the beach where you have the big cabins. Then where we are staying, it's the more modern style, and then you have these villas. And from here you have direct access to a beautiful beach. Here you also find the third swimming pool of this resort. And this is around the corner from the beach. And this is the Pineapple Beach or Saparot Beach aus Saparot. You know, a couple of years ago I made a video regarding Koh Samet and I showed you all the beaches, but I was not able to show this one because this is a private beach. So it's actually cool that I can show that now. Yeah, so if Sai Kaew Beach, if Hat Sai Kaew is a bit too much, you can come here and enjoy a bit of sun. Koh Samet Island is the perfect paradise getaway from Bangkok. It's only a 2.5 hours drive south from the city, which basically means if you are tired on Friday afternoon from your job, you just jump in the car, drive here, and you'll sip a nice cocktail on one of the beaches here, and then you just stay here until Sunday afternoon, drive back. Beware for traffic, obviously. On Friday evenings and Sunday evenings traffic is quite heavy because a lot of people are having the same ideas. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this update regarding the Sai Kaew Beach Resort and of course the Wings Beach Club. If you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe, drop me a line, and see you guys in my next video.